Okay, I have a new camera today, so I'm going to try and test it out. It's a small Samsung mobile phone that operates on Android. So this is a small film really, just to test the camera out, but while I'm there I'll go through my photographic equipment that I've managed to bring mostly from the UK. Couple of Yashicas there. One is a Colt Yashica, that's the one at the back with the flash unit on. It's got a very fast lens, fixed lens, you can't take it off, 1.7. That means it can open very, very wide and be used in low light situations. And next to it is a smaller Yashica, still quite a beast, 35mm. And then the camera my father favoured was the Konica. That's not his, that's one that I got off of Steve Risby. But this fella here, this Konica, is one that I got off my father. It was his walking out camera. He had a works camera, which is this one, which he would go up and down his site and do field reports as a clerk of works. So drainage situations, overhead crossing situations, pouring, standard of the slump factor in concrete as it was being poured into bridge supports, etc. So he'd need to take pictures as well as write down various things, and at the end of the day he would come back and spend about an hour writing up his report, send these into the chemist, get them back and attach them to the reports. But this was his walking out camera that he bought as a result of he liked this one that the job had given him. And I've got them both now. My father's old address on there. Behind that we've got a series of, there's a Chinese one called Seagull, and very, very well made, good copy of a Japanese rangefinder camera. And then next to it we've got this Super Shot, which is absolutely incredible. Look at this, Pete. This is a Ricoh, and it's got a clockwork motor in the bottom. So you load your film. It's got a fairly average lens. It only stops up down to f2.4. What's that mean? Well, for most people that would get them through the day, but for anyone going into evening or early morning, it wouldn't be wide enough to collect light. But that was it, a clockwork motor. You wound it up there and you could set various frames going. You could do 2 or 3. It had a hot shoe, and basically is quite an ingenious way of you know, putting a motor in that's sprung loaded rather than battery operated. Next to that is a camera I got from West Midlands friend Dave Hodgkiss. His partner, girlfriend, gave this to me. It's called a Palmat. Yeah. They're there. You just have to ask your folks for them, your relatives. Just say, get your cameras out there somewhere. Let's have a look at them. If you don't want them, give them to me. Absolutely incredible. And the secret is trying to get them to operate and roll some film through.